guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this tutorial. I created this look using the new Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. I took some recommendations from you guys. A few of you, I know you guys wanted to see a tutorial using this palette, and you also had some specific shades that you want me to use, wanted me to use, and I used all of the ones that, I think all of the ones that people suggested. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading. All right, we're gonna do it. Well, let's go. All right, so I already have my base on. Obviously, I did foundation. I've been wearing the BECCA Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation lately, and I've been trying it with like a bunch of different primers. For the most part, I like it, but I am going to be filming a wear test / comparison with the new CoverGirl foundation. But this week is really busy, so I just wanted to make sure that I had like a day to be able to actually wear it and like test it. So that'll probably happen next week sometime. I believe this is the first time that you guys are gonna be seeing me like up close and personal after having filler with makeup on. Hopefully you guys can see that it looks a lot more full. I will be going back in a few weeks to do some little touch-ups here and there. If anything looks uneven, please tell me, because sometimes, you know, like you need people to point it out, you know what I mean? Anyway, so already have my base, my brows, blah, 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 whatever. I'm going to be priming my lids using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Light 16. This is the concealer that I use underneath my eyes today. I also kind of feel like I can use different concealers to actually conceal now, which is kind of crazy. And I'm gonna blend that out using my BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. This is from their like, I don't know what it's called, but it's from their little like white marble rose gold collection. So pretty, some of my favorite brushes. They're just like so visually pleasing. And then using the same brush, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Urban Decay Velvetizer powder. I use this to set some areas of my face. I don't know how much I love it yet. We shall see, still testing it. But it is like a nice lightweight powder, so I think it'll be good for setting my lids. So I'm obviously going to be using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. I had some requests to use some of the very pink shades. I know somebody said they wanted to see Dollface, somebody else said they wanted to see Fling. Fling doesn't really like stand out to me. I think that's probably why people haven't gravitated towards it, but I guess I'm gonna stick to the pink shades. I know I'm not a huge fan of pink. When I say I'm not a huge fan of pink, I really mean like baby pinks. Bright pinks are pretty flattering on my eyes because they're green, so it really brings out the green in my eyes, which is nice. Obviously, you know I'm probably gonna have to like dip into Maneater, especially if I'm going in with those pinks. So I'm gonna try to use the ones that people asked me to use. So I think what I'm gonna do is start off in my crease with Demure. It's got like a pinky undertone, but you know, it's not bright or anything. So I'm gonna start off with that. And I'm picking that up on my Morphe R39 blending brush. There is a bit of kickback, I have to say, like quite a bit of kickback when I pick up the product. Sorry if you guys hear, they're doing some weird stuff outside. I don't know what that sound is. It sounds like a large dog toy or something. It's blending nicely though. It's creating like a nice wash. I like this color. I don't typically go for like pink toned transition shades, but it's pretty nice. It's got kind of like a salmony undertone to it.
Fuck.
Did you guys just hear that? Guy's playing, he's in the living room, he's playing a horror video game right now. Just like every once in a while he'll just go, oh! So I've been thinking more and more lately about doing like freelancing, because I don't know if you guys know this, like a lot of makeup artists or influencers started freelancing. Like that's how they started out, and I didn't. I've done like makeup for weddings like here and there, but mostly for friends. And I just kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting to that point where I'm like a little bit bored with my face and I want to work on other people and just kind of like, I don't know, experience like different skin tones and skin textures and just face shapes. It's nice to be able to like work on someone else because you can kind of like step back, you know? It's more, I don't know, kind of like gives you the opportunity to really like be creative, I guess. I don't know. I've been thinking about that lately. Okay, so got like a nice pretty wash. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with Dollface now. Maybe just keep it a little bit lower in the crease. This is a very pink day. I've got my Lola Choutique mug right here. I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna build that up pretty slowly, I think. Ooh, that's not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was gonna be like very intense. It's not bad. It's very velvety, it's blending well, but it's definitely not as pigmented as I thought that it was going to be. I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be like the Electric palette from Urban Decay, but that's probably good. Most people probably don't want it to be like super neon.
Fuck.
That's pretty. Very, very easy to blend. Very easy to blend. Okay, I'm gonna grab the BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. It's like a nice small blender. Love brushes like this. I'm so glad that it's in this collection. And I'm gonna pick up Maneater. I don't know why I'm showing you this. I hope this is really pigmented because I love a deep red shadow. I'm not even like, I'm not even reacting to the shadow, I'm reacting to the brush. This is such a nice brush. This is my first time using it. I love like small detailed blenders. I feel like you don't know you need them until you have them, you know? I think it's blending well. These shadows aren't as pigmented as I thought they were going to be, but they blend really nicely. But I do kind of feel like I have to build it up a lot. I don't know. See, like they're blending beautifully. They look really stunning. The gradient is like very easy to accomplish. So, I mean, I don't know. They're just a little more tame than what I'm used to, I suppose. I'm used to like pigment. This brush is changing my life. I'm like so happy with it. I feel like I haven't used a blender, like a blending brush, a new blending brush in such a long time. That's like actually made a difference, but damn. Okay, using my Morphe R39 brush again, I'm going to mix Maneater and Black Truffle. So I'm gonna mix Black Truffle and Maneater together because I don't want to go in with like a straight up black, but I want to deepen up that burgundy a little bit. Just tapping my brush back and forth into those shades. And I'm gonna place it like right there. I'm just gonna place it down and then stop because I really just don't want that to like take over the look. I really hope I'm not getting fallout right now. My mirror is too far away for me to see. Okay, so I placed that down. Now I'm gonna go back over top of that with Maneater just to like bring that burgundy back. It's weird, there's a lot of kickback with these shadows when I like dip my brush into it. And typically you get that with a shadow that's very pigmented. And I just feel like they're not as pigmented as I would think. I was just expecting them to be like, I don't know, to have more payoff. Not that they're not, you know, not that they don't have payoff, but. All right, and then taking a fluffy blender, this is again for BH Cosmetics, this is the number 7 brush. I'm just gonna blend around the outer part. Using my, where is it? Sigma E54 brush, my favorite brush to pack on shadows. I'm going to pick up Fling since people really want to see it, even though it's totally not a shadow that I would use, really. I'm gonna grab, where is it? Fling. I'm gonna grab Fling and I'm gonna start packing that on the outer part, blending into like that deepness that we created. Okay, so this is very moussey. I'm gonna try it with the brush. I might have to apply it with my finger because I can see when I press into it, there's a lot of oil in it. The color is nicer than I thought it was gonna be. Let me take the mirror. Why do I have the cover on the mirror? Well, I guess it's applying. It's kind of hard to pick up with a brush. That's actually way nicer than I thought it was going to be. The color, I really like it. I did get a bunch of fallout though. It's not sticking, so that's good. I'm gonna try on this side, I'm gonna try with my finger. Oh yeah, when you touch it, it like feels like you can feel the oil in it. Really goes, it feels really moussey. It's easier with your finger, but I think it applied fine with the brush. Yeah, that's very, it's got a lot of oil in it. So there's like a shitload of payoff. I'm getting fallout with it though. But luckily I set my under eyes, so it's not too bad. So for the inner part, because I just like cannot stay away from this color. When I swatched it was so insane. I'm gonna grab Pink Diamond. I don't know if you guys saw my unboxing video, but payoff was crazy. Wait, I just want to swatch Rose Gold really quick because that looks cool too. It's got like a duochrome in it. Oh shit, that's so difficult because I really want to use Pink Diamond. Oh, I don't know. I gotta use Pink Diamond, I'm sorry. Rose Gold looks gorgeous. Maybe I'll like pop that somewhere else. Oh, wow. That applies beautifully with the brush. It was very easy. It's so pretty. A little bit of fallout with that too, but they apply pretty well with brushes, which is surprising for such thick like shadows. Using my CCB 103 brush, I'm going to start off with the same progression. I'm gonna grab Demure. I'm gonna start in the center because I think I might bring something down onto like the lower part of the lid and just buff that out. It's a very pretty color. I like that it's got some warmth in it. It's not too cool toned. Like it just is more flattering. And then I'm gonna grab Doll Face. Keep that a little bit more on the outer part. You wanna make sure that you're blending up, connecting the upper and lower lash lines. Then I'm gonna grab Maneater, obviously. I'm gonna keep this up close to the lash line. I have like a formula pretty much for every lower lash line. I don't really switch it up that often. Just makes blending pretty easy. And then I'm gonna tap Maneater and Black Truffle together just like I did for the upper part and keep that like right on the outer corner, just like right there. It depends on the colors, it depends on how pigmented the shadows are, like what the contrast is like on the upper part, but I pretty much do the same thing. Just depends on like how far I'm gonna bring something in. All right, and now for the inner part of the lower lash line, like right in here, I think I'm gonna grab Rose Gold because I really wanted to use that color. Yeah, I've been into like pops on the lower lash line lately. I'm gonna go in with Rose Gold. You probably can't see it. Oh, you might be able to see it there. It's got kind of like a shift to it. And I'm just gonna apply that with like a little detailer brush. I have not had to use any MAC Fix Plus for this so far. Got some decent payoff on their own. I'm just gonna place this right in the inner corner and then kind of like buff it into the rest. So I have been getting fallout, but I did set my under eyes, so it hasn't been that big a deal. Like I haven't really gotten that much. Nothing like crazy. All All right, before we finish off the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the face. So I've got contour and all that crap on, but I'm just gonna amp up my bronzer a little bit using the Marc Jacobs bronzer. So I basically just like to kind of pat over what I already did and just like lightly blend, just to add like a little bit more warmth to the face. And it just kind of like sets the cream contour, warms it up, and then it just makes it last like so much longer. You obviously don't have to do this if like you're not going anywhere, but if you're going somewhere, if you want your bronzer to, or you just want to create like a little bit more dimension, this is a good option. For blush, I want to use this one by Melt because I feel like it really flatters this look, but it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, so I'm kind of nervous because I do have a little bit of texture and like breakouts on my cheeks right now. I'm just gonna apply this with my Morphe E4 like I usually do. I'm gonna really tap off my brush because I'm really nervous to go in with like too much. Oh, that's really pretty. It's a little bit pigmented, like it's slightly dark for my skin, I think. But I can go over that with my sponge and kind of like tone it down. It's got pretty luminosity to it. It just kind of like creates a nice sheen. It's not too like glittery or anything. I'm just gonna tone it down a little bit with my sponge. It looks beautiful with this eye color though. Okay, let's see, highlighter. I think I'm just gonna use BECCA Moonstone. Because I don't really have anything over here that's gonna like match my skin. And hit all of the high points. The typical, you know. I don't know what to do for my inner corner. I don't know if I want to just use the BECCA highlight. Maybe I'll use Bubbly. What do you guys think? I'm gonna grab Bubbly, pop it in my inner corner. I'm a little worried it'll be too dark, but we're just gonna do it. Ooh, it's dark. Fuck. Shit, I don't like the way that looks at all. I don't know what to do now. I thought that was gonna be lighter. All right, I'm gonna save that, hopefully, and just go over top of it with a little BECCA Moonstone, like right in the inner part. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. All right, and before I go in with any mascara and stuff, I'm gonna set my face and I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Payoff of these shadows, it's crazy, very beautiful. I used the Kat Von D brow pencil today in light brown, and I gotta say, they're pretty bomb. Like, they're very easy to use. I wish I had some of the blonde colors though. I really only have the like light brown, medium brown, and then the dark brown I think is what they gave me. I mean, the color is nice, but I don't know. I would like to try the blonde ones. For mascara, first I'm gonna give my lashes a quick curl, but I have been obsessed with the LANCOME MONSIEUR Big Waterproof. This is so incredible. I've been really into waterproof mascaras lately. I just haven't been wearing false lashes like on day to day, and waterproof mascara holds the curl so much better, and this one is like amazing. Like, it really holds the curl and it just makes your lashes look like natural. Some waterproof mascaras can look really plasticky, but this one is great. I love it. It's so like fast too. Like, it's so quick and easy to get like beautiful looking lashes. I'm obsessed with this mascara now. I know it's Lancome, so it's not cheap. I don't know how much it is, but it's like definitely a new favorite. All right, so if you're not into wearing falsies, this is the eyeshadow look with just mascara. Honestly, I would totally rock it. Like, I'm kind of into the really like dramatic smoky eyes with kind of more understated lashes, I guess I would say. You can definitely do that, but I am going to pop on lashes. I'm going to be using a new style from House of Lashes. If I can find them, they're somewhere around here. Okay, so these are ALURA. We have regular, dense fibers with lightweight band, providing more dramatic wearability. Oh wait, wearability and a bolder appearance on the eye, ALURA. And then we have ALURA Light, which, if you guys know about House of Lashes, they have like a lot of light versions of their more intense lashes. So I'm gonna be using Light because ALURA looks a little intense for me. This is launching 6/13, June 13th. What I like about the House of Lashes is that they're already like sized for my eyes perfectly. Like, I feel like I don't have to trim them, which just cuts down on time. You know what really annoys me is this scar that I have right here, right where I highlight. That's so irritating. My highlight could be so much more beautiful if I just didn't have that stupid scar and whatever that is right there. Those are fun. They're pretty big. All right, so I just remembered that I have these Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencils. This is in the shade Full Red 714. I'm gonna pop this in my waterline just cause. I love putting red stuff in my waterline. You're not actually supposed to do it, I don't think. That just like made the look, didn't it? Like, it just makes my green eyes pop like crazy. Excellent decision. So glad I did that. Okay, for lips, I think I'm gonna use this one from VOSS. This is the shade Luna. This is one of their new liquid lipsticks. But first I'm gonna line my lips using another artist pencil. This is in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. Just got it all over my hand trying to put it back in the thing. All right guys, so this is the finished look. Typically I would go for like a really nude lip with an eye like this, but I actually kind of like this color. You guys will have to let me know what you think. As for the Rose Gold Remastered palette, I think it's really beautiful. I do like it a lot. It's not a palette when I look at it that screams my name. I don't know, I don't really like pinks mixed with gold. And they do have a lot of like gold kind of shades. I do like some of the warms. I obviously didn't use all of the colors. The ones that I used on my eyes are beautiful. They're great for green eyes. I mean, they like really make my eyes pop. The formula is very unique. It's incredibly foiled. There's a lot of oil in it. There's a lot of payoff. There wasn't like too much fallout. They apply pretty well with a brush, which is surprising. She just has like very unique formulas, and she also likes to include a lot of different formulas in one palette, which is really nice. Gives you a lot of variation. I think if this palette screams your name, if you absolutely love the colors in it, if you think that you'd be able to get a lot of looks out of this, I definitely think that it would be a good investment for you. The thing that stands out to me when I look at it is Maneater, and I honestly just have so many shades that color now. If it were me, I wouldn't purchase this palette simply because I feel like I have a lot of these colors already, but I have to say that the foils are very stunning, absolutely stunning. So like I said, if it screams your name, if you're super into it, I say go for it. I did not know the original Rose Gold palette. This is obviously remastered. I don't know anything about those formulas. I don't know anything about the colors. I don't know if the colors were the same and they reformulated and that was it. I have no idea. So if you did try the original Rose Gold palette, please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I would be curious to hear your thoughts. I feel like this look does not go with the tank top that I'm wearing at all. All right guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and hopefully I will see you in the next one.